Welcome to Heaven's Magic Kitchen. Is this thing going? It's not plugged in. Okay, so today I'm going to make for you some summer rolls and some spinach wonton. I'm going to do them with tofu. I guess we're live now. Welcome to Heaven's Magic Kitchen. Salud. Hola. Having a big wave today. We've been working in the garden. Did a lot of planting. Happy Earth Day. Got my little tiny greenhouse set up with the seedlings and the little tiny baby plants of the stuff I had in the kitchen window. Have that stuff all going. And so I'm going to make some grinds. My hands are a little sore. It's kind of going to be a telling project. These are what we make the summer rolls, spring roll, summer roll wraps. This one has some little holes in it, but we're going to try to use it anyway. What I use is these summer roll wraps, spring roll wraps. They're made with tapioca and rice, water and salt. And then I fried up some tofu and put some shoyu and seaweed and sesame seeds on there. And I'm going to put some carrots and some lettuce and some fresh basil and cilantro. So we're going to start, the first one usually is the messy one, so we'll start that one first and see if we can get it going. Oh, and I have some mung bean noodles here as well. They've been straining, I've rinsed them, strained them. So I'll start with a little bit of that in the center of my wrap. And like I said, the first one usually comes out funky, so we just roll with it. I'll put a little bit of carrots and a little bit of tofu on the top. I'll probably break these in half maybe because you don't want to get it too full. And then a little bit of lettuce. And, well, let's see, let's put the earth here. A little bit of lettuce. Oh, I got some spots on here. And some fresh herbs. Got some fresh basil. And some fresh cilantro as well. You can use mint as well. I should have picked some, but I didn't, so it's okay. And then check your lettuce, make sure you don't have any spots on there. And then we're just going to fold them up and make a little packet out of them. My hands are a little bit sore from all the pulling weeds and whatnot. Make like a little envelope. These ones are kind of poking through, but the first one's always a little messy, so it's okay. And normally we should have that next one soaking. There you go, a summer roll, and I'll dip those in a sweet chili sauce with a little bit of vinegar. Let's go for another one. I just kind of want to show you how I do these, and then I can move on to these wontons because I want to show you. I'm going to turn my stove on. I'm using coconut oil in the wok, and I'm going to turn it on high, get it going, get the oil heating up. Wipe this off. Okay, so let's get another one of these going. So I just take these and soak them in a little bit of water to get them soft, just for a minute. And then I'll show you that in my ingredients for my wontons is spinach. I steamed and chopped the spinach, about 2 bunches. And then, a little bit of egg, 1 egg. Anybody out there? My friend Jennifer remembers this is my mom's recipe for wontons, and she requested that I do a video making them. So this one is that fan too loud, you think? My fan's making a wot sound, but I know the stove's going to get a little hot. Anyway, so I mix that egg up, toss in the egg, and then I'm going to use a little nutmeg, just a couple shakes, about 4 shakes, and some garlic powder. I use garlic in everything. A few shakes, a little bit of pepper, and some salt. Well, about 4 shakes of everything, why not? And then I mix that all up. And I'll set that aside to do the wonton wraps. Just going to do one more summer roll wrap and show you how we do these. Okay, so this one's a little bit more dry. I mean, a little bit less holy, a little more whole. So I'll lay that down. Get some lettuce. Do the lettuce first. A little bit of noodles. Just a little bit of noodles. See? Those are the mung bean noodles. Couple of pieces of tofu. I'm just going to cut these little slices in half. Put a little bit of carrot and some fresh basil. A couple pieces of fresh. Oh, this is Thai basil that I'm using. You can use whatever kind of herbs you like. And then some cilantro, which my children don't like cilantro, but I do, so I'll make some without it. You can make them custom made. And then just make a little envelope, fold it up, and then roll it into place. There you go. Now we have a summer roll. And like I said, I'm going to do a sweet chili with a little rice vinegar for a dipping sauce. You could also do like peanut oil and tamarindo with a little bit of vinegar. That would make a great sauce. And then the next thing I'm going to do is show you how to do the wonton. I'm going to wait to set my wontons on. Turn that down. Normally I wouldn't have the stove going yet. I would prep them all first, but I want to show you how we make them. Oh, I forgot to add feta cheese. Feta cheese is a wonder for this stuff into the spinach. I'm going to use about half of that. Just crumble it in there. Okay, so let me rinse my hands off. Can you get her some more raisins, Jazz, please? They're on this counter over here. Okay, let me set that aside. And I'm going to get a stack of wonton wraps I have here. They're right there. Oh, okay. Okay, so here's the wonton wraps. You can get these usually in the produce section, I think. That one's a little bit stiff. I'll use that one last. And what I do is I take a little cup of little bit of cornstarch, about a tablespoon of cornstarch and some water. And I use that to make my glue. And then I just do the corners. And then add a little bit of my sauce, just a little bit, or filling rather. Just a little bit is all you need. And then seal it. And you can fold them fancy or whatever you like. I just like to do them like this. I think that this oil is hot enough. So I'm just going to drop it into the wok. And there we go. I'm a little close. There we go. I'll show you what those come out like. Who's watching? Hi, Pauline. Hi, Lerna. I'm making egg rolls and wontons. Not egg rolls, summer rolls. I made some delicious summer rolls with tofu and mung bean noodles, carrots, lettuce, cilantro, and Thai basil wrapped in a tapioca rice flour wrapper. And I'm making spinach feta cheese wontons with spinach, egg, feta cheese, nutmeg, salt, and pepper. So seal the edges so they don't open up in there. And then There you go. This one looks like it's almost ready. Already. I just turn it with my trusty little wok net. And then these don't need any kind of actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a wasabi and shoyu, which is soy sauce, for a dipping sauce for those. And they're very simple to make. Hi, Tant! Aloha! When are you coming back to Hawaii? Hopefully when this little stuff will clear up and come back for a visit. Anyway, so that's what I'm making today. What I do is I usually get a paper bag. Just a paper bag, and I set it on a actually let's open it up. Set it on my tray so it'll kind of soak up the oils. Are you learning, Pauline? Yeah, you know, all the years of playing in the kitchen and the different things that I've learned from my family and friends, I just decided it's time to share. I mean, I know how to do all this great stuff, and why not share the information? So there's the finished wonton, nice and crispy. A little bit of wasabi and shoyu or soy sauce to finish it off would be really nice. And I'm going to turn this off for now because I'm going to do my production before I finish frying them all, because I don't want to stand next to this thing too long. And I'm going to finish making my summer rolls and making my wontons, and then I'm just going to serve that with some jasmine rice. I love jasmine rice, I love basmati rice, but that's what we're having for dinner tonight. I'm thinking about maybe putting something into the rice, but we'll see. Sometimes I fry it. I have some already made, so maybe I'll fry it up and put a little egg and some corn and peas. I have some frozen in the freezer, and that's always nice. Anyway, thanks for joining me in my magic kitchen. We did a lot of work out in the yard today, so as soon as we get a little bit more progress, I was kind of trying to wait for the greenhouse to come, but I want to show you what we've been doing. It's a lot of pulling weeds and chopping trees and stuff like that just to get it pruned and manicured. Just like us, our yards need manicuring too sometimes, especially when you're growing fruit trees. My mango trees are really big and they're not producing a lot. It rains. My lychee tree is not really producing, so they need to be trimmed back, and we're going to do some fertilizer rings around them and try to get this place producing more fruit. We have lots of fruit trees and lots of space to grow food. So I've been wanting to do this, but I've been busy with babies, and now is the time to get back into the garden for this beautiful Earth Day. Happy Earth Day, everybody. I hope you did something wonderful outside or in nature or with plants or trees or something. We celebrate our Mother Earth because without her, we are nothing. We cannot survive. So we need to take care of her and love her and nurture her. If you give to your Mother Earth and you take care of her, she will take care of you. So that's what we're working on here. We've got a lot of stuff overgrown. I pulled out a bunch of citrus trees that I planted from seed, and they were kind of tangled up in the bushes, so I pulled those out, fertilized them. We're looking for some space where we're going to plant them. So that's kind of a fun project. So busy. Wontons and summer rolls on the menu for dinner tonight. Very easy. I'll put some ingredients in the comments, and hopefully you guys are trying the stuff that I'm making. I am soaking beans right now. I'm going to do beans and red chili and tortillas tomorrow. I have the recipe for tortillas that my ex-husband's mother taught me back when I was 16 years old. When I first made them, they looked like steaks and they came out like crackers, but I've gotten a little better. Sometimes they're not the best, but they're always delicious. So I'll share that with you tomorrow. Hopefully you can tune in. But thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Aloha. You like that soy milk? She likes her soy milk. Aloha. end the live video.